How's it going, folks? We're going to be putting in 12 volt 250 amp winch solenoid relay motor. So it's a remote control solenoid. It's this style here, and it's got the, what is it, Smurf, whatever the heck. All right. So here we are. You're gonna need a 10 millimeter socket. That's about it. 10 millimeter socket. There's the solenoid, and that is the remote receiver. So you're gonna really want to zip tie this stuff down or bolt it down good. It does have bolt mounts for it or zip tie mounts. I'm just gonna zip tie the heck out of it because there is no spot up in there to bolt it to unless we take all the plastic off, and this isn't my wheeler, it's my buddy, so we're just gonna put it in real quick. So as you can see, we already have right there with the red is actually the neutral. They should have made it black, and that goes to your neutral terminal. And then this is your power going to your receiver. So you're gonna give that receiver, this is your power. So those will hook to your battery, and then these are gonna go to your motors. Okay, in and out, power in, neutral out. So there's zip ties. I need you to hold this for me, Robert. Okay. What do we got here? It's a long ass wire. This is such a jacked up. This is wicked jacked up. Make sure you're actually taking a video of like what I'm doing, please. Okay. So we have the battery. I'm just gonna take these off real quick. I should have had these off to begin with. Do not want to be fishing for these in the snow. We're out here in the dark, freezing. So there's your battery, your negative for your battery. We'll go there. I do like how they're all separate and how it's all right out in the front like that. Okay, give that a few twists. We'll tighten it all in a second here. There's our positive. Onto our positive. And they give nylock nuts, which is kind of nice as well. I get that damn thing turned on there. There she goes. Give me a few turns at least. Down to the nylocks. That way I know she ain't gonna ride off on me. So that's your battery. Red into positive, black into negative. And then you over here, negative is on the right. Or is it negative on the left? Yep, negative on the left. And you'll know. You'll know if it's wrong, because it will heat right up and destroy itself. Oh, I'm trying to get that damn thing on there. Well, we don't hear any zapping yet, but that's going to be fun trying to get that on there. Should have taken the damn tire off. Oh, great. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, these fucking wires. Oh, fumble, mumble, jumble. Get on there. Okay. Now, before I zip tie this in, I want you to try it out. But we got to get these tight first. Your battery must have been making all kinds of noises last time. When you were putting it in, must have been zapping and shocking and doing all. Was it?
I really can't. I couldn't tell.
You don't want to talk about it? Had to have been heating up pretty hot. All right, they're all in. Go ahead, turn your. We got a lot of zip ties there. Is this an 84 Blaster?
No.
Big Bear.
1987.
87 Big Bear. 4-wheel drive. He's got a little winch on it, but it's still a nice winch, so he's gonna gotta leave it running for a half an hour to charge the battery, bud. All right. Try it. Where's your wireless remote? You got a battery in it? Let me see it. Hey, let me see the remote. Robert.
It ain't gonna do do anything because the battery ain't hooked up to the winch.
What do you mean?
Because when that happened to my battery, I had to take the battery out and then hook those wires back up.
Well, you should have told me that before I tried to do it on the video. Holy fuck, dude. So now we have to hook them up back there?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it. What size is it? Got a bunch of dog shit in your tire still. You do it. Here, you do it. You're riding around on dog shit, bro. Gross. You can... Go ahead, bud. You don't want to get the jack? Drive it over there with the jack?
Yeah, I can do that. Maybe better.
I don't know. You'd have to take a tire off. Just do it. Just hook it up. You can reach it, can't you? Yeah, they're all right there. Just take them off, put them on. Do it on the side. Side terminal's right there. Why don't you use that? Much easier. Make sure you're going black on the negative, red on the positive. Right? Black is a minus sign, red is a plus sign. That's all. We just got to make sure we're not blowing everything up again, Robert.
Don't remind me.
Well, I thought you had that under control, or else I would have come out and helped you, Bubba. I really would have. I'm not trying to make a mockery of you. Well, let's make sure we got it. And don't put the black on the red.
No.
There you go. Drive that thing right in the side post there and get it done. There you go. Yep, righty tighty. There you go. Find the hole.
I know, it's cold out. Come on, you cocksucker. And that motherfucker don't want to stay there.
Must be nice to the children's ears on YouTube. Gotta be holier than thou sometimes, I guess. Supposedly. You got it. Just get it threaded and you can finish it. You don't even have that post in, do you? You got all the eyes in?
There we go.
Did you get all of them in? What are you thinking? You got to get them all in, bud.
I know.
You can't just kind of sort of contact it. You got to get all them eyes in. Means you got to take it out now and get that other one in there too.
It is.
Oh, it's just a prong?
Yeah.
Snake tooth?
Yeah, it's one of those ones fight you every single friggin' time.
Well, get it in there tight and it'll never fight you again. Hold it tight.
There we go.
That ain't tight. The wires are still falling. Look at that. That ain't even fucking halfway tight, bro. What are you, fucking stripped it?
No, it went in there before.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta go until it fucking stops turning, brother. It's got a Phillips head. Phillips head would be much easier. Run that shit. Put her in there. Spin. You get it in there so it stops turning and I'll tighten it up. Because you've already stripped this one over here. You're gonna have to put a little copper wire in there so that it doesn't strip itself out. You've definitely stripped the other one. Hold them wires back. Hold them down while I tuck this up. Up at that. Oh, you didn't even get the snake tooth in. You gotta loosen them. You hold them in. Go ahead, slip that snake tooth in there.
See by it. Get in there, you.
Slow down, calm down, you'll get it. Slow down. Get it out more.
Yep.
Hold on. You gotta get it in there all the way. Or else it ain't gonna work. There you go. Driver.
Feels good now.
Better. I helped you. Hold it tight. Don't let go until I tell you. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, you should have power now. Here. There's your socket. Well, what did you know about that? Don't fuck with it too much. You got it. It's working. Pull it in. You don't want this thing to loosen up. It's not going in. Maybe the out isn't tighten up in here. Leave it running. We have a socket.